Hello, Damian. I have decided to give you a video response to your 5th grade screwed up episode of your life. Well, here's what happened to me long ago in my dark kindergarten ages. I was, sitting down in my little kindergarten room, having a little good day, um, staring at this TV that was up on the ceiling. It was like sitting up there. It's like, cool, a TV. And it had this little earth that spun around and it talked to people, and I was like, always wondering why the earth was talking to me. But I never figured that out. Anyway, so I'm sitting there, and my teacher stands up in a very crude manner and kind of scares me and walks over towards me. Now, I get very scared because this teacher has something against me. I always felt like she did because, this teacher hated my mom, so she used to go to school with my mom, so she really hated me. So I'm sitting there, and the teacher walks up to me and grabs my arm and pulls me up to her, gets her face right into my face, and goes, "Do you know how to wash windows?" Now I'm staring at her, and I'm like in shock of this teacher doing this to me. She traumatized me at this moment. I was scared. I didn't know what to do. So I look at her, and I go with the most scared face, "No, I don't. I don't know how to wash a window." She says, "Get up," and pulls me up. So as she's pulling me up, gripping my arm as tight as she could possibly grip it, she pulls me over to the end of the room, which is it's a huge room. There's this big black well, not black, it was kind of like a tannish wall that just came out of nowhere. I don't know why that wall was there, but then like in beside that wall was this gigantic ass window. It was like super huge. I didn't know what to do. I was fathomed by this window, and she throws up like this sponge at me, and it hits me, and I'm like, what am I doing? What is she doing to me? Why am I doing this? And she puts this bucket with water and soap in it and says, "Wash this window now." And I'm scared because a teacher just did this to me, and I'm traumatized by how she was treating me. And I was wondering what I did to deserve this. And I still to this day don't know what I did to deserve that. I was watching a TV with an earth that spun around talking to people. That's all I was doing. And that happened to me. Well, sad story end. She, walked away, and I was stuck there the rest of the day. And I didn't get to go back to the class. She was teaching, and I was stuck there, and I had to wash a window. A really huge window. I'm a little kid. I was in kindergarten. I don't know how to wash windows. And I was forced to wash this window. I sat there and just like crying. I was crying at this moment. And I was like washing it. It was like, what I do? I'm not a bad kid. I'm not a bad kid. Just crying that I wasn't a bad kid. And I sat there and I realized this teacher hates me. Well, that's all I have to say. Ha, goodbye.